dead. Bring out the dead tires. You ever seen Monty Python? Come on.
Chris, there's a lot of movies that you bring up that I feel bad I've never seen.
Bring out your dead. Liz, you know that? Bring out your dead. Oh, come on. You guys are killing me.
But I will say, Chris definitely makes me watch a lot of movies.
Yeah, usually old movies from before you were born.
Well, by like literally 3 years, I think is the oldest one. The rest are pretty current.
Yeah, I put him on movie duty the other night. Yeah. He only made it halfway before he fell asleep, but what I wanted to do while he's finishing welding up the inner wheel wells on this car, I'm just getting a quick measurement on the fuel cell placement on the Pro car so that he can get a good idea on how to place the new cell in this car. The cans are like slightly different size, and I want to put it in the same spot, which is right back here, right behind the passenger seat. And it's sunk into the floor, but it's like a super tight fit. It's like the fuel cell and like the drive shaft is like, have to make sure that it's tight and right. Because when we put this one in, I remember like, we were like, oh yeah, this should fit just fine. Like once this drive shaft went in, it's like really close. Because we have a 1/4 inch of clearance, Jackson.
Nice.
Holy crap. Yeah. Yeah, you think I'm kidding.
Well, like.
We can move it forward 2 inches, and we can probably move it left. I think we could score 1 inch out of it. So to move it away from the drive shaft a little bit. Because I think we thought we were getting like a smaller drive shaft, and the one that they sent us is like, seems like it's 4 inch or something. So it's a pretty fit under there. Can't even get your hand in it. It's definitely, it gets pinchy, right?
Another thing, are we gonna run a 3-inch shaft on this car?
Good.
Or a 4-inch?
That would give some room.
That tastes good.
Only a 1/2 inch, because it's a cylinder. Do you know how that works?
Because it's a circle.
It's a circle. What's a cylinder?
Because it's a circle.
Yeah, we heard about the circle.
Yes, we're familiar with shapes.
Hey.
It's 3 dimensions.
Cylinder, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. We're living in 5D over here, Jackson.
Diameter of a circle.
Right, Liz?
The 4th dimension is time, Liz.
In 5D.
It actually is time.
Yeah.
Fifth
No more
dimension.
3D.
The 5th dimension is in that one girl's bookshelf in that one bedroom.
Yeah.
Oh, in Interstellar that Chris was talking crap about?
Yeah. Interstellar is a remake of Flight of the Navigator.
No. Same type of thing. Very different story, though.
Liz, what are your thoughts on Interstellar?
Worst movie ever.
Say psych right now.
No way. I think it's one of the best ones. What?
She's like, why is Matt Damon beating him up? She got really upset really fast.
Matt Damon is bad. So
Okay, Liz, that part, yeah, I agree. But that movie's still awesome.
I get it. You've been on an icy planet for like 30 years. I get it. But I don't
He wasn't even there for 30 years. He was there for like 30 days, and then he like went to sleeps.
How long was he there?
Like 30 days, right?
Yeah, but it's because time. No, Liz, you're both right. Because time is different on that planet versus Earth. So
Well,
like,
it is, but he was knocked out.
yeah, he was out for a while.
Yeah.
Beating people up and tried to kill them.
Yeah.
So that part, Liz, I'm with you 100%. Worst movie of all time? I don't know. Leave a comment.
It made her very uncomfortable.
I didn't like it.
Guys,
But
Interstellar,
I'll watch
yes or
anything
no?
from Christopher Nolan.
I loved Interstellar.
Yeah.
Okay, then let's watch The Dark Knight if we're watching.
Dark Knight's
That's
I'd rather do
100%.
that. Alright, I just gotta finish this.
What are you finishing? We're about to scale these cars. What do you think?
Oh yeah, how much do you think it'll weigh?
Well, we're
Which
about
car?
to.
This car? This car?
Well, we're gonna
That car?
scale.
What car?
We were gonna scale
two
this
cars.
car because we've never actually scaled a shell before. So I actually don't know what it's gonna weigh. It does have a cage, but it's all cut down the way that it would be. So right before we add anything, we're gonna weigh it. There's even one shade lighter. It's right here. We ran out of room on the shelf. That's why it's not here. No, actually, we're waiting on the prototypes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So there's
Is
a
that new?
there's a lighter shade. Yeah. So this is what we paint all of our chassis with now. This is the new charcoal, and then there's another shade down. It's called Dove Gray. When the doves cry, right? Great song.
Well, you're crying because you don't have any of their paint.
And then when we're done with that, we're gonna weigh the demo car because that one's all together. This one's not, Pro car. We already know, we scale this thing like 100 times over. So we'll have the absolute bare shell numbers, and then we'll have the potential completed numbers, and we'll see where this car falls in. So
I'm gonna leave a really ignorant guess, and Chris is probably gonna look at me like, dog, 2130.
Dog.
That's what I'm sticking with.
For which one?
For this one.
Oh, dog.
Bare bones?
Yes. So
Dog.
Oh, I was gonna say like.
I'm gonna guess last because I feel like Jackson will be close too.
Liz, you're on the same boat as me. What are you feeling?
This guy?
Yeah.
We need this guy and we need this guy.
Oh, okay.
I'd say.
Well, hang on. Let him go on this guy
Okay,
first.
so
We need a guy.
for that one, I'm gonna say 3250.
Okay.
See, and I'm more with your.
What, really?
I'm more like your 21. What you just said for the all done car.
Lady.
I don't know. And then this guy like 800 pounds.
You can tell we know.
Okay.
Wait, how much?
This is like 800. Okay.
Okay.
800. Oh my God, I'm so far off. Damn it, Liz.
Yeah.
All right.
That's way better.
all right.
All right.
Well, I'm not winning.
This one, I'm gonna say like 6.
Can I do a redo?
How do you know? See, this is why Ray's guesstimate is so off. You don't have half a car.
Yeah, that's
Throw
why.
it out. Scrap guy came and
Yeah.
took it.
That's why, Liz. Thank you.
Yeah.
This one, I'm gonna say like 2870. Wait, is that with somebody in it or no?
No. We're just going car to car.
28.
28?
28 with no one in it.
And then Ray said 2130, but for that one. But we're gonna say it was this one.
Yeah. My dog.
I was thinking like 5 and change, maybe 6. 601.
Wait a minute here.
I'm kidding. No, I'll shoot for like 550. That car, I can't exactly remember what it weighs, but I'm gonna go with 27 even. I love these scales, but sometimes they are a little finicky. Mostly, oh yeah, we're in. So like once you get a reading on all of them, we're back in. We're halfway there, what do you think?
I know.
Ray, you're way off.
I know. I was gonna say. I already know I'm way off. Like.
But yeah, so just get this guy up.
Already heavier than Ray's guess?
And then when you slide it in,
Yep.
I can slide it in.
Not yet. Just wait.
Say when.
That was good.
Hotter, burning hot.
Get it. Setting her down now. 28-24. Jackson wins! 28-24. So just over 28. I was hoping to see a 27 something, but it's all good. That's still pretty solid.
That's
For not full-blown race car.
yeah.
So total weight. Jackson with a win again, 630.
Dude, nice.
Freaking double nailed
Like
it.
he's a car guy or something.
I can feel it.
Yeah. But yeah, Jackson just about got these last little bits welded in, so we got all these things polished off. Here's our little 3-stage process of how we clean these things up, right?
Dude,
So
actually, yeah.
yeah, I know.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, we drill the bracket off, right? And then I'll take the one grinder bit. So here, this is my little 3-step process. I'll show you. Learn this trick. Take this guy, right, which has like the nice thick side. It looks like a cut-off wheel, but it's like 3 times as thick. And I'll take this and I'll trim that down to get it sitting nice and flush, right? Because if you just go straight to a flap wheel and then you got your flap disc, right? And then you take this and you knock that down, right? So you'll go from the little hard grind edge to the flap disc and get it like a little more into the actual sheet metal, not just the spot weld. And then you grab your little polish bit, which is this guy, little plastic thing, and you just smooth that whole thing out. And then the Steel It coat will just fill in all those little scratches like just fine. We still got to do like a full scuff on this, which is the next thing we're gonna do now that the work is pretty much done. Just get out the little Scotch pads, these guys. I'm just gonna sit here and just, smooth this all out. And so it takes down these little high spots on the edges. The coating will just lay in there, smooth it all out. It'll look good as new.
It's funny because this prep is gonna take hours. What the internet's gonna see? Minutes.
I know, 5
Mere
minutes.
second.
Yeah.
Chris just reminds me of Bane from the Batman movies.
How planned this proceeding is expected.
It's almost time to go to the chassis.
You want to go too?
Jackson, I was born to go. Get the Steel It. It's time for the coating.
Like Walter White.
But yeah, I mean, it's ready for a coating, I'd say, which is rad. Because this is like the turning point of every chassis. We know we're gonna have to go back and touch up some spots as we like add some things because we're still waiting on some parts. There's so much exposed metal that we want to get this thing coated before it just starts to rust up. So we're gonna get that initial base coating on it with Steel It. From here, like we said, as we get more pieces, more components, we will, you know, we can go back and touch it up. That's the best part about Steel It.
Talk to you, Raymond.
Wow. Government name?
I'm about to mix up this can of Steel It. This is the brand new Dove Gray. So we're super excited to lay this one down. We're one of the first people to have it, one of the first people to use it. So we get first, get this safety ring off there. So one of the cool things about Steel It, in like gallon and quart capacities, you don't actually have to thin it down. You have to mix it for a pretty long time, 5 minutes in their instructions, but check that out.
Nice.
Kind of see that. So pretty light compared to like their traditional color. Let's get this thing a mix.
Chris with the pouring skills, dude. Wow.
Now we have a fully coated chassis. It was a 2-day process, but we had to do the underside and kind of what I could get the first night that we were coating, and then let it down so I could actually coat the inside, do the roll cage, do the floor, do everything else. So but yeah, we went in and added some little main hoop pieces to seal in for our firewall that'll be coming in the future. We actually can start putting things back on. There's a few pieces like Chris mentioned that we're waiting on from Rob. So we'll just kind of scuff those areas and touch them up real quick when we need to. But outside of that, dude, this thing's turning a corner. We'll actually be assembling rather than going nuts with grinders and cutoffs all the time. So yeah, leave a comment below and tell us what you think we're gonna put in it. Maybe a V8 again.
Or an SR.
Maybe an RV. Who knows? All I know is a Nissan motor.